Hey, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's up?
What's up, y'all?
How y'all?
Yaya time. Yaya time. What you say? Yaya time. Yaya time. Okay, Yaya time.
I know y'all haven't heard that in a long time. We haven't done that in a long time. He hasn't done that live, have you, for a while?
No.
I know, because I'll be making the videos and I don't be putting the intro thing in there. Hey, Liz, a family that prays together. Thank you for joining us. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Yaya. This is hubby. And we here for the hashtag Yaya's Best Life Watermelon Challenge Prep. And that is going to start May the 18th through the 20th. So we're doing a 3-day detox cleansing watermelon challenge. And we would love for you to join us. And for those of you watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Make sure you hit me up in the comments and say hashtag replay. I'm going to go over what the rules are for the challenge tonight. And also we're going to just show you some things to get you started to go out and get your watermelons for Saturday. And I'm just showing you kind of what I do when I get ready to do some type of detox or cleanse. So we're going to cut up a watermelon. And I'm going to show you how I juice my watermelon. I'm going to show you how I blend up my watermelon. And then we may make just a little watermelon salad. So we just here to chit chat and chill. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. And
Happy Watermelon Tuesday.
Happy Watermelon Tuesday, as Tim say. So we're going to kind of give it a minute here and see if we get some more people in. Liz, you want me to drop the link? You coming up? Or are you just going to sit back in the chat and chat with us? Let me know. I can drop the link if you want to come up and visit. So again, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. Let's see, what did we do today? I had a doctor's appointment today, so we had to go into the city. And that wasn't too bad. How's your weather in Missouri, Liz? We were kind of overcast, got a little bit of sunshine. It's muggy here today. There's a storm that's been out there. I know Texas got hit, and I think it was supposed to be heading to Georgia, but I didn't see any videos from anybody if it hit in Georgia. But I did see some people had some problems. I think it was Texas. Kind of messed their gardens up a little bit. So she said it rained a bit. Nice. Sure. Okay. I shall drop the link if you want to come up and chat with us for a little bit. There you go. Thank you, guys. I see some people in the background. Thank you for joining as well. We're going to get started here in a little bit, giving people a little bit of time to see that we're on live. And I don't want to have to, well, I don't mind repeating, but what I mean is I'm going to wait a little bit and see if some other people come on so we can share what I want to share. Hey, Sippin', what's up? I know you're in a meeting, but thanks for joining, popping in. She said, hey, Yaya and Tim.
Hey, Sip Sip.
Here listening. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. You got anything to say to the peeps? They ain't seen you in a while.
Nah.
You want to tell them about your watermelons you got out there growing?
Oh, I got a couple out there. A little something. Ain't nothing spectacular or nothing. But you'll see what they do.
How many did you plant?
I think 6.
6. He's not in the watermelon wars. If any of you guys have heard about the watermelon wars that's going on out there in the gardening community, but
and I got a cantaloupe out there too.
And a cantaloupe, but he did plant him some watermelons. So we'll see how they grow. Yeah. So I want to share with you guys some. Oops. Wrong thing. I want to share with you guys some tips on juicing. Okay, so let me get my notes up here. I want everybody to be successful in what they're choosing to do. So let me first go over the rules. What am I doing? Oh, Liz is there. Okay, I see you, sister.
What up?
Hey, what's up, girl?
Not much. It
What
might
you
be a
doing?
glare behind me. Not watching TV, looking at y'all. Looking at you.
I know I last minute sent you a text. I said she probably out and about.
Right. 9 to 7. I'm cool.
Um,
Looking like an old lady with a big old
Looking
hair.
like an old lady. Hey, welcome in, TV Nation. Good to see you guys. It's been a while.
Sit down.
How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Thank you for stopping
Mm.
in. I appreciate that. Um, I got a challenge going on, and it's a detox cleanse watermelon challenge. So I just popped on tonight live to go over the rules, and then Tim and I just going to kind of show what we do to prep. To he's going to do it one day with me. I'm gonna try to do it for 3 days.
One day.
Huh? Yeah, he
I
said he
said
was going to
one
do it
day.
one day. Yeah. So
Okay,
and I've
Tim.
had some other people contact me, and they're going to do, some people are going to do three, some people are going to do one. So I just wanted to go over the rules, and then I just kind of wanted to show what I do to prep so that I could be successful in getting through this. Okay.
What is there to get through to Carla? What's the biggest fear?
Not want to eat no food and just only eat watermelon, which I pretty
It
much
keeps
been
you
doing.
full, right? It
I
keeps you
pre-
full.
yeah, it sure do.
That
But then
watermelon is heavy.
it's a mind thing too, right?
Oh, got
You know
you.
what I'm
I hear
saying?
you.
Sometimes we just think we want to eat. Okay.
Right, I hear you. Because I've been
Shoot.
snacking on it for about what, about a week and a half now.
Me
No
too.
problems.
Yep. Yeah. But I usually have me a salad at the end of the day. But during the day, I kind of just been eating watermelon. So let
Mm.
me hit up with those that are here what the rules are. So, hey, sweetheart, how are you?
She's talking
Good to
later.
see you.
Mm-hmm. She loud.
So, the challenge starts this Saturday, May the 18th. And you can choose one day, 2 days, or 3 days, whatever your choice is. Let me put my disclaimer out there that I'm not a doctor, not a nurse, not any of that. I'm just working on my own health. I got things going on. And we've gone over on our, Liz and I have a Thursday show. She's my co host on Vibing with Yaya on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we go over all things health. And so we're just talking about the body and how to get our guts together and what food does for us.
Right.
And we're going over the makeup of our body and how we digest food. So that is, we on episode 3, I think.
Yeah.
This Thursday we'll be on episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to do this watermelon challenge to do a 3-day detox.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So again, let me start over. So it starts May the 18th through the 20th. And I believe Liz and I are going to, I know for sure we're going to do it for 3 days.
3 days.
Yes. And make sure, so what I want to happen is drop a video on day 1 and say, hey, Yaya, I'm in. Make sure in your description that you put hashtag Yaya's Best Life Watermelon Challenge. That way, all the videos will be lumped together and I can go and look at them. And what I would like for you to do is, hey, Micro Farmer, I dropped the
What's
link.
up,
If you want
Mike?
to pop up and chat, it's up to you. I dropped the link, or anybody that's in here, I know all of y'all. If you want to drop up and say, hey, pop up and say, hey, feel free to do so. Um, so, okay, Sipping with Your Magic says she's in for 3 days as well.
Hey, sipping.
Hey, Sipping. Okay. I'm trying to get a commitment from my co-host for my for our Saturday garden show, Micro Farmer. So we'll
Sunday.
see we're gonna see if we can get a commitment from him. Okay.
Right. He be in there eating some watermelon now later.
He's a micro farmer like me. I got to eat me some meat now.
Okay, so let me get back to the rules. Hey, Frugal Mama. Frugal Mama said that she was gonna okay, you're gonna go. Tim's gonna go ahead and get started cutting. So you guys can watch him while I'm talking. Hey, Frugal Mama, thanks for stopping in. Okay, so what did I say? So drop a video on day one and say, let us know you in and for how many days you're gonna do it. And then what I would like for you to do is journal how you're feeling, and if you're going to do it 1 through 3 days, just kind of, journal what you're going through and everything. That's what I'm going to do. And then on Thursday, the 23rd, we're going to go live on our Thursday show, Liz and I, and that's going to be the great reveal. And so it'll be an open panel. So anybody that wants to come up and tell their experience and how they feel and, what they went through and would they ever do it again or never do it again and what have you, then that's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. Tim is starting to cut this watermelon. He's going to cut the watermelon. Give me a slice, okay?
I'll buy me another. Give me some more paper.
Oh, Tim, that one is really sweet.
Oh, yeah, I got
Somebody is here. Let me see. Who is this? Hold on. Y'all, this ain't no formal live tonight. We just... Oh, there he is. There's my friend. What's up, buddy?
All right. Let me get my glass on. I can't see nothing without my glass.
You sound like me.
This one is sweet.
Don't be keep on rubbing it in our face, but
I found when you kind of buy watermelons and you let them sit at home for a few days. Versus cut them when you get from the store. Well, this with Frugal Mama said, hey, Michael Farmer.
Hey, well, Frugal Mama, I can't see the chat yet. Let me see if I can see the chat. I can't see it. Oh, I can see it.
You can see now.
But I can't see y'all. But yes, sipping some. Oh yeah, what is it?
My bird.
Bird farm.
Yeah. You guys for a while. Thanks for joining. Good to see you.
TNV Nation.
Yeah, TNV Nation. I'm glad to see them.
And Sheer Magic.
Sheer Magic said send her a piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's real simple, y'all. I mean, the rules are real simple. I mean, I'm not making no real big thing of it. I just want you to create a video and on your last day, create a video and let us know what you went through. And then come to the live on Thursday, the 23rd, and then we can just kind of talk about it and see how everybody did. So I'm excited for it.
Me too.
Sorry, y'all. Michael Farmer, what is that video you just put out with the Watermelon Wars? I'm trying to figure that one out.
Which one you talking about? I put out multiple.
What?
I have multiple ones. Which one you talking about?
You just put a video out and you got a picture of some watermelon or something. You said it's titled Watermelon Wars. Your entry video.
Yeah, which one?
What'd you do? Dig out the watermelon or what?
Okay, I put out two today. I put out the entry, the official entry, because I got a bunch of watermelon. But I said I'm gonna make sure that people understand I'm in the watermelon war. So I have a lot of watermelons on my compost pile. And then I have watermelon in the front yard, backyard. And then today, later on, I went over to my neighbor's yard. I mean, the woods is 73 acres, and I cleared off the side his back fence. And I cleared out and put some landscape fabric, and I planted some watermelons in the forest. So I'm gonna let those watermelons grow wild, like Mother Nature did. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Right. I guess that's probably the one that looks dug out. Like that's probably the one you planted in the forest.
Yeah, this morning I went out there with my weed whacker and cleared the area. Then I went to Home Depot. I was talking to Hands of the Dirt, and I went to Home Depot with some landscape fabric. And that soil is awesome because it's been years that the people before them And after they've been dumping their leaves over the fence. So you talk about over 10 or 20 years of leaf, in grass clippings. So when I pulled it back, there's nothing but black gold right there. And I said that's an opening spot that nobody walks upon because it's a forest. So I went back to my weed whacker. So it's like a secret garden,
Oh,
untouched soil for probably for hundreds of years.
wow.
You doing like Liz? She got a forest in the back of her place too.
I
She always
know.
putting food out
I'm
there.
too scared to go in there. Them bugs be trying to chase me out every time I try to go there. They got a salt lick or something. It's a white one and it's a brown one. I don't know what that is. I just know they got that there, and then the bugs like come after you if you try to go in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I finally got to see some garden snakes when I cleaned that place out. A little bit of garden snake. Oh,
Oh,
oh snakes here.
I'm okay with garden snakes. I'm talking about the homeless people that be back there in them big old bugs.
You got homeless people. Oh, people.
They do. They
um,
started a fire last time. Look, yeah. I ain't trying to go back there. I ain't trying to go back.
Frugal Mama asked a question. She said, "What are you going to do with the watermelon rinds?" We have been tossing them, but I do know that a lot of people they go ahead and they juice their watermelon rinds, and the watermelon rind has a lot of, pardon me, has a lot of nutrition in it. I have a juicer, but I don't have one of those. Um,
It's
really,
funny you say that about watermelon rinds.
huh?
If I eat watermelon rinds like y'all talking about right now, I throw up.
Well, you mean just eat it
Yeah, you know how you eat down to the white.
Without
to the
it.
rind, to the white meat?
Yeah, I throw up. I get nauseous and throw up.
Well, back in the day when we was kids, and you had the juice was running all down your arms and stuff. Well, we had to go out on the back porch, of course, and eat watermelon. And yeah, it would make your stomach hurt, and yeah, you'd have very good bowel movements from eating that part. But I've watched videos where people that have the really, really good juicers, they can put the rind in there and it will churn that, and it's got really good nutrition in it. But my juicer is not that expensive of a juicer, so I don't want to mess it up. So I haven't done any watermelon rind. So usually we toss them.
Uh,
Mm.
But
I want to try.
one day I'm gonna buy me a really, one of the good Nama
Yeah,
juicers or
just
whatever they call them. Yeah, that you can just take your stuff and just put it in there whole. There she is.
oh,
What up,
mind you
girl?
now. What up? We got a party
Hey,
line. Y'all hear
How you
me?
on a Saturday looking all fine and everything?
Hey y'all, hey.
man,
She looks all cute on Saturday.
Thank you. In my office, just got off of one Zoom call. Don't have another one till 7.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. How
What up,
y'all
baby
doing?
Corey?
good, good,
Somebody
good.
got some static going on. I don't know
Is
who
that
it is.
me?
I don't know.
It's just feedback. Oh, okay. I don't have no more Zoom. I don't think.
Baby Corey said micro.
No, it's not me.
Baby Corey is saying, "What's up?"
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
David Corey, I'm dropping the link if you want to come up. I don't think you've ever come up on one of my lives before. So you feel free, or any one of you, Wellness with Frugal Mama, anybody that's in the chat. I think I know everybody that's in the chat tonight. So feel free. I think I got a few more
Yeah,
spots.
but
Can you is it
Huh?
on my can you hear me?
Yes.
Is it on my end? I was trying to make sure it wasn't on my end.
I hear a little bit, but it ain't that bad. I don't know whose end it's really on.
well, it's not me. I can see. Hello, hello, hello. Is that me?
You got a little feedback. And
Tim, you're muted, so you're
Pippin got a little feedback. And I
hold
know
on,
I
let me
got it
hold
when I
on.
talk. But not you so much as you.
who
Yeah, yeah.
dropped off. Did somebody drop off?
Hello?
Oh, she
Yes,
dropped
she
off.
knows
She'll
it.
be back. She'll be back. Okay, so what were we
Hello, hello.
talking about? Oh, so we were talking about the rind. So we okay about the rind. And not only that, I wanted to share some other information with you guys right quick, and then we'll chat. Oh, let's see, who is that? There she is. She's back. Just a second. Hold on, Sheer Magic. I'm gonna get you.
Is that
Gotcha.
Is that
Uh-oh.
better?
Cropper's in the house.
What up? What up? What up?
Ah,
I only came up because you said I would never come on. I haven't never come on your show,
you've
so I
never been
came.
on one of my lives. I am just thrilled.
Where's my guy Tim?
Starstruck.
He's here. He's in the other camera here. He just cut up a watermelon.
You
Yeah,
know
tell
she
him I
got
said what's
chef.
going on.
You know
He
she
got
got
him.
Chef Tim over there.
He got him some watermelons out there on the patio, about 6 of them. He's not in the wars, but he's just gonna see if he can get him some to grow. And if he does
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
I'm sure he'll talk trash.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
know it.
Tell him,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Just tell him to leave that to the big dogs.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
they
that's a
can hide
good.
them. You know how them chihuahuas always come out? That's the way my watermelon's gonna come out.
Hey, Keisha.
Yipping and yipping.
Love it, love it.
Co-
Hey, sister, wait a minute, wait. Who is this beside me?
Sure,
Magic.
magic.
Who? Shit,
Sipping with
Sipping
Magic.
with your magic.
Sure Magic.
Yes.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Man, who is my other sister at the top? Family that prays together. Okay, hey.
Oh,
Hey.
I don't
I just
think.
wanted to
Have
make
you
sure I
not met
speak. I
them
gotta
before?
remember. Hmm.
Have you not met them before?
Nope.
I've seen him before, but I met, not really met, but I've spoken
You
to
know what I
him
mean?
in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
myself, I've seen your name a lot, quite a bit.
They can see it in the
I
camera.
haven't. I don't even pay
Yeah, you,
attention to the chats. I don't even know how to get them up.
yeah,
Mm.
you know
So,
David Carey's the most wanted man alive right now in Texas for the watermelon wars. Everybody coming for him. Target
For
on
the
his back.
Wanderers.
Yeah, the watermelon war. You're the watermelon king right now, ringing in the guard community.
I know that's a good one.
I think I'm following you. Let me make sure. I think I'm following you.
Nah, Michael, they not ready.
No, you're not ready. Man, I got so many fishing lines in the water, bro.
I saw
I'm
you.
going all over the place. I'm going all over the place, man.
Who was that? That was
I saw you.
Yeah,
You saw
man. So I
you
tell
see
you,
what's her name?
just
Glamour?
you see how like garlic cool.
Microfarmer Glamour. I can't remember the full title. Glamour. She's in New Jersey. She entered the watermelon wars too.
oh, so you gotta beat me. I'm the watermelon king of the. I ain't even grow watermelon, but I'm proclaiming the watermelon king of the north.
So you might have to go check her out. Yeah, she's in New Jersey.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Michael
Well,
from I'm
look
doing
at-
a video today too with your watermelons.
oh yeah, I got everything popped out there. I got a secret copy in the house right now. So I ain't even put those babies out. Those are the super guns coming out soon. I ain't even
So
touch.
you
I ain't even touch.
right? What are you
Huh?
gonna do after they grow? I think you have the red in your ground.
Oh yeah, after I win the watermelon wars, I'm just gonna let them go ahead where they go. Go to the
Oh,
chickens, to my neighbors. They want them. I'm not gonna eat them.
okay. You're not
I
gonna join
think
the
to, huh?
you're not gonna join the watermelon challenge.
Oh yeah, I
Sister,
did.
sister, you didn't even ask him that, did
What did she ask me? What did she ask me?
Are you gonna join Yaya challenge?
Oh hell no! I ain't eat no damn watermelon all day.
Why
I told
not?
y'all he wasn't gonna do it.
You can
I ain't
do it.
gonna do it. You ain't gonna. There's one thing in this world. Nobody's gonna push me into that. I ain't eating no
you?
watermelon all day.
You can
What?
do
You ain't
one
You
gotta
can
thing
eat
eat it
for
all
watermelon
day. You
all
just
day?
eat it
body
when you get
cleanse.
hungry.
Huh?
Well, I can eat
Just eat it when
watermelon
you're
all
Good
day.
body
hungry.
cleanse.
Yaya said you only can eat watermelon. You can't eat nothing else but watermelon
Oh,
for the whole day,
I love
for
that.
3 days
I
straight.
would love that. Oh yeah, I would
No, you
love
can
that. I
just
could do
choose
that.
one day,
Right.
Marcus Farmer. You don't
Meaning
have to
when you're
eat
hungry.
2 days.
When you ain't
Hmm.
hungry, drink water. Drink some
And you
Good
watermelon
don't want to
juice.
drink
choice.
water? You most
First
likely
of
gonna
all,
probably want that.
first of all, first of all, for everybody on this panel, you see how fat I am? There's no way the hell I'm just gonna eat some damn watermelon. I'm sorry.
I
I
just thought
told
you had
him.
a
I
small
told him I
stream,
was
micro.
gonna did it. Oh
Wow. I
yeah. I
thought you
told
was in the
him.
military. I thought you was G5G or
Yeah,
some
man.
shit, whatever
I
y'all
just
do in the
thought your
military.
stream was small.
You talking about streaming small? Ain't no way in the world I'm going to take a food challenge. Y'all crazy.
Wow. I thought you was that like that, dog. I thought you was what, nuck
Yeah,
if you
I did.
buck.
Hey,
Man,
Micro
look at
Farmer,
you.
how many
Bug.
Oh,
watermelons
good.
you think you gonna have?
No nuck if you buck over there. Can't let that
Yeah,
Yeah,
chicken leg
okay.
go.
Hey, Micro
man,
Farmer, how many
I
watermelons you think you gonna have?
man, oh man, I got so many more. I still got watermelons. I got watermelon growing. I might, if they all succeed, I probably have over 100 watermelons out there.
Okay, then I'm
Oh,
gonna bring a truck down there and you just
I
load them
know
up in the
that's
back
right.
of
I'm
the truck,
riding with you.
and then we're gonna go hit that
It's
horn.
up.
Watermelons like the old days.
But
Watermelon,
hold
Right.
up, but
watermelon.
hold up. See, David Corey didn't lie to nobody. I ain't never grew a watermelon, and then we don't have that much time up here, heat. So I'm using some special stuff to try to get that going. So
Uh,
yeah, so we can grow watermelons from May until I believe September
yeah,
or October, something like that. That's our heat
back
months,
mid October, I think.
something like that. So I'm gonna have to use some
hey,
extra
Tim.
like time.
Tim, they might can only grow watermelon from May to June.
Hmm.
Damn. That's 1 month.
No, you see, Dave, man, don't do that. Don't do
He ain't got much time, y'all.
that. Dave, don't do that.
Hey,
Look, you could
Dave,
drive
how
over
many
down here and
watermelons you
drop
got back
yours
there,
off
Dave?
and I grow them for the rest of the season.
Oh, what was it, David?
Put it in
We
a
have,
Soho cup.
How
we
many
have,
watermelons you got back there, Dave?
Tim, y'all going the wrong way for a watermelon.
y'all
How
gotta go
many?
across.
How many
Y'all
you
gotta
got
go
back
across.
there? I might come rob your. I might have to come rob your house.
No, 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 Tim. I'm gonna give you a watermelon. You come this way. You ain't got to rob. No, 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 no.
Oh, well, where you at? Where
I'm
David
in
Now,
from?
how
Dallas.
many?
Oh, well, shoot. I
How
just
many
came from
you gonna
Houston.
have?
We
Cause
could
see,
come.
I
That's no
got
problem.
to
You
bring the
right at
truck,
the
and
top where where I
remember
live.
the old days when the watermelon truck came up the street hitting the horn. How many you gonna
I'm
have? We gonna be able to do that?
say that again, Tim.
Like the ballpark man.
I said, how many you gonna have? Can we load the truck up and drive up the street like we used to do back in the old days when the man
Hey
came down
man,
the street?
Tim, I plan on having some
Watermelon,
watermelons, man. I
huh?
really do. I plan on having some watermelons. Tim, this is how I do business. I ate watermelon last season, and every time I ate one, I just take the watermelon outside and throw it back where I want my watermelon to grow the next season. So ain't no telling how many seeds I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring a semi truck for you.
And I don't have nothing but a backyard. I don't have nothing but a backyard.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I might have to bring a semi truck for you.
see.
But I plan on
See,
growing the largest watermelon again.
Ask him how much.
Oh, do y'all go to a fair or something? A state fair to see who
Y'all
got the
want to know how
water,
big was theirs
watermelon?
last year, Dave?
No, man, we just got a little competition on YouTube. Broke
Oh,
Farmers Watermelon Wars.
that's
And
cool.
last year I drew one that was 48 pounds.
Dang.
I'm gonna
Was it
surpass
good?
that.
Did it taste
First of
good?
all, I'm gonna just let y'all know I'm gonna surpass that 48. I
Hey,
just
Dave.
wasn't in it last year.
Yours was only 8 inches
So I plan on
last year.
Hey, Dave. I was out working the other day and came across this lady's. It was like I have not been on a dirt driveway in years. I said, dang, I didn't know they still had dirt driveways. And things. But man, she had
hmm
a garden that was like no other and stuff. And I had turned my head and looked and saw all the watermelons out there. I said, oh, there's a lot of watermelons out there and things. And I said, can I get one? And she's like, yeah, baby, you can get one. I said, can I get two? She's like, yeah, baby, go ahead. And I ran out to the field to get it, man. And then she's
That's
like,
right.
hey, baby, where you going? I said, I'm finna go get it. She's like, baby, you can't break that with your hand. Go look in that bucket and get them shears. But I'm gonna show you what she gave me.
Yeah, that looks good.
So, okay, you
That's that
guys,
watermelon.
I blend up
Mm-hmm.
my juice. This is what she
Oh,
gave me.
nice watermelon.
That's nice.
She gave
Yeah,
me two of them.
that watermelon probably weigh about 15 to 20 pounds.
She gave me two of them like this.
Actually, I picked two of them like this right out the garden.
Wow.
Look at that belly.
Wow.
Look at that belly on it.
Well, keep
And
them
yellow.
seeds and mail me some.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I want the seeds.
I'll send you some.
Thank you.
Hey, Micro
Yeah, that's
Farmer.
how you do it.
Yes.
So you know with Yaya's challenge, she said that she put up a disclaimer that she is no doctor or nothing like that. If you get hungry during this challenge, you can't eat.
That's
You know
gonna be the
what?
first bite of watermelon. He gonna be got hungry and ate.
Terry, can y'all bring me the watermelon? Can y'all bring me the watermelon?
This
Can
man
y'all
ain't been
bring me
the
the
same
watermelon?
since he ate that honey. That man stuck his finger off in J3's honey. He ain't been the same since.
Oh
You know
my
what, y'all?
gosh.
You know what? You know what? Y'all just act up. Y'all just act up.
Woo.
So
You
try
said
that.
that you
Use
couldn't
my blender
survive a day.
in the jar.
I have a watermelon, y'all.
Okay.
That's a
That's
little ripe.
big.
That's a store
Is
bought
you gonna
watermelon.
Yeah,
eat it
hey
for
Tim.
24 hours?
Tim, that's that Kroger watermelon right
That's
there.
what I said. That's a store bought watermelon.
Yeah, Tim.
I saw
Tim,
it
that's
in
that
the
Kroger
store.
watermelon right there, Tim.
You
You
can't
got
put
him all day, Tim.
you
Yours grew
know
out of pasture.
man.
His grew out
You
of
showed
in
the
a
scripture.
full.
You know what, y'all? See, y'all. This is why I'm not joining I'm not joining your watermelon war. Your husband over there acting a fool with King David. So now I'm out. I backed out. I'm done. Can you put this good, delicious store-bought watermelon back in the refrigerator so it can be ice cold?
But you could at least take that stick, that big old stick out the front
If
before you showed it to him.
you'd have took the
What's the
sticker off
sticky
of it, I
for?
would have believed it.
I
I
ain't tell
mean,
y'all
straight up,
this.
square business. You could at least rub that stick off.
Gotta take
You
my
know
daughter to soccer practice.
Tim, he tried to come with that heat, Tim. You see him, Tim. You picked him out, Tim. He went and got that watermelon man and forgot to rub the stick off of it.
Micro Farmer, that's your own label.
Yeah,
That's your own label that you put on your watermelon.
Yes,
yeah.
You see,
Yeah, that's
now,
my only.
there
That's
you
my
go,
only.
Lord. That's
That's
now the
surrender.
watermelon that I showed, I picked it out the field. You
Hey,
girls are lying.
Tim. Like David Quinn said, we don't have no heat up here yet, so that wasn't my water. That's store-bought watermelon.
David Corey said you could at
Well,
least
I
took
ain't
the
gonna lie.
sticker off of
I know.
I'll say right. I'm
Hey,
right there with you. I
Micro.
did. The watermelon that I cut
But
open,
Yeah,
yeah,
take that stick off.
right there. I had to pull it.
I did. I
Take
took it
that
off. I took
stick.
the stick off. I took the stick off.
Take that stick off before you put it in the garden. Just lay it over there by a watermelon vine and take that stick off. Remember to do that.
Micro Farmer.
Okay, with y'all.
And I put the stick out the garden. Oh,
Oh Lord.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody like Michael Farmer come on their channels because everybody gonna laugh because I don't take it serious. It's all right, it's all right, it's all
You
right,
better not.
it's all
He
right, it's all
loves a
right.
good laugh.
Yeah, I get over there
Yes.
on. I be over on
Anybody
Tampa
study
Creek.
if Michael Farmer grows the biggest watermelon?
I
No,
am.
no, no,
I
no.
say that. I am. I am. I am. I
You're
am.
gonna go
I
buy
am.
the biggest watermelon. But remember, Michael, take that stick
Stop
off
it,
of it.
dog.
You know what, man? That's my watermelon. That's a watermelon for my house, man.
You what?
That's the watermelon for the house. We like
Oh
watermelon.
yeah, for them to keep. Okay.
Okay, y'all. So here's one jar.
Ooh, that's nice.
that
Okay,
looks
so
good.
usually I put ginger. I did it in the blender and I was lazy and didn't feel like peeling my ginger. But I usually chop me up some ginger. When I do it over here in the juicer, I don't have to worry about peeling the ginger or whatever because it will extract the skin off of
Now,
it.
how do you deal with that foam? I see it using that. There's a half a jar, but all that other foam on top of it.
Well, that's just fiber. So,
Oh, okay.
and some people that'll make them feel fuller,
Oh, okay.
or sometimes what I'll do is I'll use my strainer and I'll
Yeah,
strain
that's what I do.
if I want to. But if I'm gonna do a cleanse and that's all I'm having,
You gonna
Hmm.
put that
you
fiber?
need a little fiber. So
Yeah,
I
you
just go
gonna
ahead
put
and
that.
leave mine on there. And it
See,
just
Dave, there go my little two. There go two of my little
Yeah,
watermelons right there.
yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at
Oh,
you, Tim. I'm looking at you.
there's the one of 'em right there. That
Your
means I
wife
got
trying to
another
distract me by shaking that. Your wife trying to distract me by shaking that Kool-Aid, but I'm watching the plant.
Too
See,
late.
there go another one right there.
Tim. Don't worry about the alligators gonna eat them joints coming right out that pot.
That looks good, Tim.
Mm-hmm. My
Hey,
stuff
Urban
still ain't
Garden.
coming up.
Thank you for joining.
Yep, you own it. You own it, Tim.
He trying.
He
It
trying
looks.
to alligator, a little baby alligator gonna come take the watermelons right in that water. Don't worry about it.
Mute your
Don't
computer.
say that.
And you
Take the
can't fail
whole
if you
pot.
try, Tim. Tim, you won't fail if you try.
Yeah, nothing beats a failure but a try.
Yo.
So this was in the blender, sheer magic, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it in the juicer, and that'll extract some of that off of here. Thank you, Urban Garden, for joining in. I don't know. Well, you probably saw the title that I'm having the watermelon challenge. So I'm just showing different ways for people to prep to get ready for Saturday to start. Also, I wanted to share right quick in between y'all's conversation. Per day, you're probably going to drink about 5 to 6 of these juice.
St.
Okay.
Louis child.
So, you may have one in the morning, you may have a smaller one
Hello?
midday, may have one for lunch, or have this juice or a smaller mason jar of juice or 2 cups of juice, and then get you a bowl of, so eat it just like a meal. That way you feel like you're eating a meal. So I wanted to share that with people of kind of how to be successful, so you feel like, you're getting some food in during the day. So have one set up that you drink like you do your meal, and then have you a bowl of watermelon as well. So have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to get you through.
Okay.
So this is this. Now, while y'all get back to talking about the watermelon wars and stuff, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you be juicing over here in my juicer as well.
Okay.
But before
My
I do that, let's see. Welcome in, Kay Renee. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, Renee.
Hey,
Keisha's in
Renee.
the house. Urban Garden is in the house. Welcome in, PIA. Thank you for joining as well. And
Love.
everybody's speaking to each other. So, as I said previously, all of you that just came in, feel free to join the hashtag Yaya's Best Life Watermelon Challenge, which starts this Saturday. You can choose 1 to up to 3 days to juice. All you got to do is just drop an entry video and say, hey, Yaya, I'm in with you. Some of us are doing it, gonna do it up to 3 days. And some of us are gonna do it for 1 day. And it's just a way to detox and cleanse your body. And then on Thursday the 23rd, we're gonna all get together on a live and talk about how we feel and how, the journey that we went through. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yes.
My big struggle was trying to find a
Can I
watermelon.
already tell you? Can I
Yes.
tell you how I'm gonna feel after a few days?
Yes.
I'm gonna feel like I ain't got no insides no more because I don't,
Yeah. Go
all
ahead.
that water. It's gonna clean me out.
Tim said you done blew the bathroom up.
Right.
Mhm.
Just tell it, man. We all adults. Just tell it like it is. You just blew the bathroom up because I'm gonna blow that doggone sucker up like a grenade.
He's so bad.
Come on,
That
Lord,
Tim.
should be
yeah.
like the first day. How much
I
slime you
want,
got on?
Oh,
Huh?
slime. Oh, there's a lot of slime everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Hell,
mean, yeah. Get all that unhealthiness
yo,
out of you.
y'all backed up then.
Yeah.
Come
And
on,
when you
talk to
had
him,
to
sister.
cancel, that means you needed a cleanse to get all them old
You
nasty
sure
particles
did.
out your body. That's what it's all
Sister,
about.
I was just talking about TT. They talking about all this other stuff. Tim jumped on here telling his whole backlash.
I tell you what, y'all, I could not.
I was just talking about TT, you feel me?
That is hilarious.
And that's what we want to hear. We want to hear how everybody got cleansed. We got to take our own health into our hands. Now, David Corey, you already know because you be dropping gems in all these lives that you be in. Because I do want to talk to you at some point about, you were talking about bitters. And I kind of want to learn more about these herbs that's out there that detox your body. I'm trying to get that part figured out so I can figure out how to incorporate that for myself, because I got some health things going on and I want to go from a holistic standpoint instead of them keep trying to put me on a lot of medication or whatever. So I want to see if how I
Hmm.
cleanse my body. Then when I go back to see them, then I can see
Do
what
y'all
my
have Jamaican soil?
huh.
Do y'all have any Jamaican soil?
Yes, yes, I do have some. I had gotten some from last year when I went to the Soil Family meet and greet.
You got some seeds?
Yes,
Tim ain't put you planted any, Tim?
no,
No.
I got them, but yeah, we haven't planted them.
Yeah, you need to plant that. That's good. You can make a drink out of that Jamaican soil.
Okay,
And have you ever heard of the leaf of life plant?
yes, I
I
have.
have.
I haven't.
Try to find you one of those. It's easy to grow. All you need is a leaf.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's a herbal place that's here where we live at, and I haven't gone over there yet because I wanted to talk to somebody first before I just walk up in there and let somebody tell me any old thing. Leaf of
Yeah,
life.
talk to somebody. Yes, yes, yes. That knows about herbs. There's a guy.
So
I hate to keep giving names out, but there's a guy named Patrick Debs that's on YouTube, a master herbalist.
Mhm.
What's it called? Leaf of life plant.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And that
so
guy's name is Patrick Debs. Patrick Debs.
how
He's
you
a
spell that
master
last name?
herbalist.
Okay.
Delbes.
Okay, Patrick.
Jamaican guy.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'll go look him up. Yeah, because I want to figure out how to get that in. I've watched other people out there and other herbalists, and I like to
Hmm.
watch a variety of people, and then I kind of try to path my way what I'm going to do. But I don't know enough about the herbs, and I was going to contact you, see if you had an email on your channel to say one Thursday. I was hoping that maybe you could go on me and Liz's show and just talk to us
Wait,
about
wait,
herbs.
wait. You're giving me too much credit. I
What?
just like reading. I don't know
Well,
nothing like that. I just like reading. I promise you.
okay, well that's
The
fine.
the the bitters and stuff. I just like researching stuff to find out what's good, for people.
Yeah.
But me knowing, nah, I don't know it like that.
But I
But
would
there
like
are a
to
lot of
know
people
your
that.
input.
Well, I'm not running from your channel either. Don't ever get that twisted.
Okay. Let me
You
catch
know,
up.
Liz,
Go ahead, Micro.
Liz, Liz, I'm gonna be like your grandmama. If you don't sit your butt down somewhere now,
Liz.
Run it
you
like
just walking all
fanning that
around.
dough.
If you don't sit your butt down,
Fanning that dough.
Liz is always on the move. Okay, let
I
me
Live
catch
know.
working out.
I know.
now. Keisha said that today she dropped watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew melon seeds under the grow lights. She did last night.
All right.
Yeah.
She
Mhm.
got about
What's good,
three to 7 days. 3 to 7 days. She should see some action.
Okay. Urban Garden said you can buy it dried at the Caribbean or Latin store. They call it fleur de. Is that Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Yeah. Okay.
Jamaica.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Where else by craft? David. Where? What are you saying, PIA? She said, "Where does my craft if life, David?" I'm not sure what that means.
She said, "Where's her tree of life?"
Oh,
Yeah, basically, yeah. Where is my
Hey, somebody type, somebody shout this back out to her. Don't be shouting out our personal information. Somebody tell her that.
I'm sure she heard you.
I'm gonna give you some, Carla, if you don't find it before I do. But I know Quincy is supposed to be bringing me some from Ghana, so maybe
Oh,
you
okay.
get. I can give you some from them, or whatever
What
kind
was
of
your
herbs
name?
you want.
Rob.
What's that? What's that, Miss Lisa? Liz?
That
Go.
that tree leaves. Yeah, he's gonna bring some of those, and whatever other herbs I'm asking for him to bring. But he talks about that God tree or something like that. They call it God tree,
Yeah,
something like.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Welcome in, Rob. I think this might be your first time here. At least I haven't. I didn't recognize the name, but thank you for joining us. He says I have plenty of leaf of life. Leaf of life.
Okay.
What up, Rob? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that someone
So
that's
is Leap of Life
Maybe
an
it's
African plant or a Caribbean plant?
some people send it to you, man.
No, I'm saying, where is it coming from? Africa or it's coming from the Caribbean, so it was brung over?
Africa.
Oh, it's from
Africa.
Oh
Africa.
no, oh no. It's or hers may be coming from
Mine's
Africa, but I
coming
don't
from
know nothing about
Africa.
it. Yeah, I
It's
Huh?
don't know
coming
nothing
from
about
there.
Africa. I know most things I know most things that grow, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know we put a lot on a lot of other countries, but this
Hmm.
land that you live in is so bountiful. If I told you that you couldn't, that Africa cannot grow most of the stuff you can grow. So how is that the motherland?
I don't know. I think when they say the motherland, motherland of mankind, not flowers and vegetables. I think when they say motherland is from mankind, I believe that's what
Well, I'll
I
tell you
might
what,
think.
you can grow peppers over here when it's harder for them to grow anything over there.
Oh, okay.
And you
Oh
say that's the
no, I think
motherland?
it depends on what part. Because I know in my
Yep, that's
garden
true.
in Ghana, my husband grows everything.
I know people that can't even grow some things over there.
Yeah,
But
I could depend
I
on
like, but that
climate.
leaf of life, mine come out of South America.
I see it.
I didn't know Africa had any. I know South America has. It's a
But
tropical
but
plant.
Mona?
Okay.
Mona,
but
Mona's
the,
joining the
It might not be the
challenge.
same thing, but it sounds
Yeah,
like it is.
but
okay, it may not.
the reality is America broke off from the island of Africa, the continent where it broke up. So I would say plants that we find in Africa are here too on Americas because at one time it was connected. So that could be it too, y'all. So no shame to nobody.
No,
America
no
was part
shame,
of.
no shame on nobody. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, y'all know we're in a tropical area. This is a tropical
yeah,
environment of America.
yeah. So at one time, all this was connected. So it broke apart from the continent of Africa. So
Hmm. So just like Mike is over, microformers in the north, and they have a shorter, span of growth. It's just like that in Africa. It snows in some parts, it's rainy in some parts. Some parts
Exactly.
are, more fruitful than others. So yeah, you're right, but it's just not all. Everybody just put all Africa together. That's not true.
No, right, right. It's not all Africa, but I just know that it's hardly spots here that you can't grow.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
I'm about to get back to this next Zoom call.
Okay,
We're going to
thank
do
Yeah.
you.
the
Okay.
panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
We
this
supposed to get
room.
on our Zoom call, sister?
What'd you say?
Are we
I said
supposed to get on our Zoom call now?
No, I'm on my Candy Zoom call.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. They think me and you on the Zoom.
I'll be on with y'all Thursday.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye everybody.
This is
Take care of yourself.
Bye, you too.
Keisha said
Micro, so what other watermelons you growing?
don't based on climate.
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna let them do that.
I got Georgia Rattlers, I got Congo, I got Jubilees, I got yellow, was it orange tender, uh, Charleston Grays, uh, Icebox. I grew a bunch of different because I got all my lines in the water. You know what I mean? And I got
Hmm.
some secret, and I got some competition joints. You know what I mean? Some
So what
competition
you
water.
putting? You putting any kind of fertilizer on them?
Everything I got from the maple trees, maple leaves, compost, super juice, rabbit poop, chicken poop, and I got extra stuff, extra little something, shop.
Yeah, don't burn them up putting all that food on
I
them. I
ain't
see
buying
you
my
feed.
yo.
I see you
I
feeding them
know.
real good.
Listen, but listen. I'm a scientist on a real tip, so I know it's good. I just wasn't thinking until GT Junior was talking to me, and I was like, you know
I
what? I
got
didn't
you.
think of that because I know how to grow certain things, but at the end of the day, when he brought it to my attention, he said they didn't say you had to be organic, totally organic, or whatever. So it's
That's
basically just
right.
grow the lawn. So there
He
was
can
no
grow.
rule set. Huh?
I said he can grow. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know I can grow, but I was thinking of like totally organic. But I can use
Hmm.
organic and some stuff. You know what I mean? To get the
Hmm.
watermelon to pump up, like pump up. So I was like, all right, cool, I got this. So I got some stuff which I created. The environment that you have in Tennessee, I mean Texas, the heat, not the natural sun, the heat wise. Because I don't have natural sun, I got something close, but it ain't the sun. So if I get that to get 30 days in the house and get it ready to go out and transplant when it comes 85 and 90 here, oh, I'm good money, baby. I'm good money. So what I'm doing, I'm training my guys like a Tyson fight. I'm training them. So, and I've been watching a lot of competition watermelon growers. So I'm taking several, and I'm taking little pieces from them, and I'm bringing it over to my side of the deck. Because, like you said, like I tell people, if you watch this live, David Corey did not lie. Te- Connecticut cannot grow large watermelons like Texas or Georgia. So we're gonna have to do some extra stuff. So I'm learning now to see what happens if I throw this little extra twist in it to see if it really works. I'm being honest.
Hey, and you can't do nothing but try.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
best way to try.
Mhm. But
It's
that's
since
what I'm
you say it
saying.
like that, just double feed it. Try to feed it more in the
Oh,
colder
oh, I
climates.
got, I got the stuff. I got the stuff. That's what I'm saying. But I normally don't mix synthetics with organic. You know what I mean? So when Sid Magic and them asked me what I was going to do with the watermelons when I finished with it, I was either going to feed it to my chickens or throw it out in the woods and let the deers have it. You know what I mean?
Right, right. So
Better
you
than
don't. You
hands
say
of
you
dirt.
don't eat water. So you don't
No,
eat
no,
watermelon like
no. Well, here it goes. Let me finish because I was talking to hands of dirt this morning. He said if you eat watermelon out the supermarket, you don't know what the hell you eat. So I know what I'm putting on my watermelon. I know what I want, but I didn't. I always try to eat off my. If I eat off my property, it's
that?
organic. You get what I'm saying? But if I have to go out, like I can't grow watermelon. So reality is, I'm eating watermelon from a supermarket because I can't grow watermelons that size here. So the
Right.
only way I'm gonna get a watermelon is I have to go to the supermarket. But due to this watermelon challenge, and GT was telling me, I'm like, okay, I can do it because when I talk to Hannah, he's saying the same thing. Like what you about to say, if I eat watermelon out that supermarket and Kroger's, I don't know what I'm getting. So it's not like it says okay, but who knows what it was.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't like you listen to us. You still ain't peel that stick off the one you got.
You know, you said that down. You in Tampa Creek, boy. I'm telling y'all, man.
Tim, I ain't gonna let that slide, Tim. He
I said,
jumped up there after you put your nice watermelon up there, bro. He jumped up there with this trailer park. You understand me?
That trailer park. Really, man? Really,
Yeah,
man?
man, he jumped up with this trailer park, man. Come on, man. Tim got a nice watermelon out the wood. He got his shit out the mud, baby.
I was thinking a little bit too afterwards. I'm like, man,
I
why
can
would
tell.
Oh, well,
I can
why
tell
not?
the way.
That
I, I can tell the way the belly of Tim's watermelon. Well, I can tell he got his out the mud. But that melon you got, oh, man, it was green on all sides. I don't even think it had a belly.
why have to be trailer park, man? Why it could be a project or something?
That ain't out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
so
Oh, man. Yeah, he gonna go ahead and tell people I got a trailer park.
If I'm not mistaken, that joker said Lone Star on the side of it.
Oh man, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you said, hey, you
Look,
kind of look, you
you gotta
look
come
like
in
J3.
like this here. You gotta come in
Yeah,
like
yeah, Tim. That's how you do it. You come in like, see, you can
you
see
gotta come
Tim
in
from
like
all sides. You don't see no sticker nowhere.
you gotta come in like this here. On the side.
Look at him so right.
On the side.
you know
Profile.
what? So a jailhouse picture. Left side, right side.
Oh, he's showing out. Look at the
Ah,
belly.
there you go. There you go. You got Tim going at it now. You got Tim going at it now. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's
But
good. It's
I
all
love it.
good.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
but
Hey,
man, you know, one thing I do want to say is that these watermelon challenges and all this and the wars and stuff that's going on, everybody
mm,
doing it all over the United States. Watch the prices of watermelons go shoot up.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
we growing them on our own, so they can shoot theirs up, and they fake too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no,
Watch.
Keisha, Keisha, can you grow? What's that? I mean, what kind of watermelons you growing, Keisha? Oh, we can't see that. I can't see the chat.
Commenting people.
I don't know who was in there or not, but let's keep going.
Let's see.
Uh,
Go down to the bottom and go up.
Man, I'm in here cooking me some
I just
ground meat.
my juicer.
Yeah.
Microforming, you can see I'm kind of taking the fiber off the top, but it made less fiber when I use the juicer because it extracts it differently. But so I'm just kind of trying to show different ways that people can make their stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I usually put mine through a cheesecloth when I used to do it with the blender. I didn't even have a juice. I just blend it and then I take it through a cheesecloth.
I see
Yeah.
it.
You see who? Yeah. So that's all. This one is through my juicer.
Yes.
And I put ginger in this one as well. I love
Yeah.
ginger because it gives it a really good little spicy kick.
Little kick. Yeah. The ginger take a little kick to it. Yeah. I just David Crow. I just made some. I had two lobsters for the wife, and I took the lobster shells. I made my own 511 liquid mix. So I just boiled the lobster tails in some water. Got it sitting on the stove right there. Let it cool. I'm gonna pour it out. Then tomorrow's gonna rain, so I'm gonna take that lobster juice, lobster water, put it over my plants. I tell them I'm using everything.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
I'm
people use
listening.
that 511. I got real lobster, so I got the real lobster. I took the
Well, I'm
body of the
like you.
lobster.
I'm like you. I got a barrel that's been back there for about 3 months, 4 months. It's
Ooh,
just brewing. It got old
yeah.
fish guts and water in it.
Oh Lord, that's
Oh
right.
yeah.
Good too. It's steak. Like I just did the super juice today,
Now the
and
longest stay out there, the longest stay out there open, it don't stink. The smell will go away
yeah, I think that yeah.
until
So
you get the
That's
until
gonna
you
be
get
some
the
good
stir.
fertilizer. That's gonna be some good fertilizer.
oh yeah, I just put the super juice out there, and then I did some Dr. Earth fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. I took the Dr. For the fruit trees. Um, I had got the Dr. Earth fruit and fertilizer and made it liquefied. So I had sat it out there for about 36 hours,
I like
whatever, and I poured it around my fruit trees today. And then I had the super juice from the watermelon clippings. I had that out there for about 2, 3 weeks right now. And then I poured that out because we're gonna get this good rain coming through this bad rainwater. And tomorrow, before it rains, I'm gonna pour that lobster water. I boiled the lobster water again. I took and then I just let it sit there. Right now, tomorrow I'm going to pour it off and put it in the garden on them collard
sweet.
greens.
Welcome in, Grammy.
Yeah. I just want to shoot videos to show people that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get good fertilizer. You don't really do. Stuff they can use right out their house. Shrimp, like when they take them shrimp shells off the shrimps, if they cooking shrimps, take them shells and put it in a little bit of water, boil it for about 10 to 15 minutes, let it sit, cool, pour it off into a bucket or five.
Hey, look at Mona. Mona said she just spent $9 for some watermelon seed. I mean, for a seeded watermelon.
That's
Oh
it.
wow,
What store did you get it at, Mona? Let's see. Where did we get ours at? It was $6.99.
Winn-Dixie.
Win
dang,
Dixie here in Florida.
sheesh. Well, mine must be a fake watermelon. That ain't number $5 watermelon.
Was it seeded?
Oh, I
No,
Black.
ain't cut it open yet. I ain't cut it
Oh,
open
you
yet.
haven't cut it open yet, black seed.
normally those round ones like that, they're seedless.
You know what, Tim? Tim, you talk too much, Tim.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just keeping it real, like
You know
$100.
what? Now,
That
you know,
watermelon ain't
Tim,
sweet.
now you're gonna make me cut the darn watermelon. Now I was gonna cut it when I got off this
Yes,
darn line. And
and the
Tim gonna
reason
run.
why,
Tim
and
gonna,
the reason
Tim
why,
gonna run his
Hey,
mouth.
hey, Tim,
yeah,
why'd you see that little yellowish brown spot in the middle of when he cut it? It ain't gonna pop. Watch.
now I cut one here. It was round. It didn't have no seeds in it, but it was sweet.
Oh, don't be dissing my watermelon like that, man. You disrespecting New England. Well, it's not New England watermelon. I'm sorry, I'm lying.
Yes.
It might be seeds. Hold up, y'all.
No,
He
look on
might
that.
have a large cantaloupe, Tim.
Look on that sticker.
I just dropped the link if anybody wants to come up.
Look on that
Oh,
sticker.
Come on up
yeah.
here.
Look on the
Look
sticker.
look on that
The
sticker.
sticker will
Yeah. Look on that sticker right there. Wipe that
Hold
off
on. I
good.
ain't gonna do-
Yeah, stop it.
Y'all damn sure right. Ain't no damn seasonings.
Yeah, those
See?
brown, the ones that have the seeds in it are the oblong ones. The one that the one that I got. That got
Uh-huh.
seeds in it.
Yeah, I said, what are you cooking, David?
Some ground meat with
Hey, Mona.
ground meat with chicken and mushroom soup. Ground meat, chicken and mushroom soup, and some rice.
Ooh, that sounds good. Mona, what store did you get your watermelon at?
HEB.
Oh, HEB.
That's the only one that have the
Exactly.
seeded watermelon.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
ones that's not seeded is running from $4 to $5.
Yeah.
See,
I don't
that's how we
know.
do it.
Yeah.
That's how we do it in Texas.
Mona, do you
Yeah.
eat the seeds?
After I found out it had magnesium in it, yes, I do.
Yes, absolutely.
They know. They know she's there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a seedless. I see that from here.
You
Is it
asked
sweet though?
Yep. But in no season.
See,
Yeah,
y'all
As
gonna
long
make
as
me
it's
cut that
sweet,
other one over there.
you know. But I got questions about this challenge, because I want to make sure I do it right. I don't want to
Okay.
mess up.
Go ahead.
So you saying we can juice it with the ginger, right?
Yes.
Thank you, because I
Yes.
sure wouldn't
Because
boss
doesn't
on.
that ginger give it a kick?
Yes,
Mhm.
it
Yes.
do. Oh
Yes.
my
Well, that
word.
ginger stretch it out.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
asked
And
how
that's the
long
lunch one.
do you keep it refrigerated? I think it lasts
Yeah.
usually about up to 2 days.
Okay,
And-
so I'm gonna wait because I just went and bought 2 more watermelons. I got 4 watermelons.
Yeah.
I told you I'm ready, baby.
Hey,
I wanted to do this anyway, so I appreciate you doing this.
Thank you, Mona.
So I don't be by myself and you making me accountable for doing what I want to do.
Me too.
Okay, I appreciate it because last year I was sick and all I could eat was watermelon. So I know I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what it does for me because this
Yeah.
show made my numbers go down. And because I'm sick again. And I went to the doctor's yesterday and I did ask the nurse to make sure it's okay that I do it for 3 days.
Great.
And she said yes. And
Yeah.
she was like, but if need be, if you get overwhelmed or whatever, it get to be too much, eat some crackers. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but I'm doing the 3 days but I wanted to know about if we could add anything, but you saying ginger, that's fine.
Yes.
Because I went and bought all kinds of fruit. I just ate an apple and a golden cantaloupe because the other day I had a regular cantaloupe. That was a nasty. I threw that whole thing away. I should have took it back to the store. I spent $4 for a cantaloupe that I threw in the garbage.
Mm.
They don't even be sweet in the
Yeah, I
store.
took it back.
It wasn't sweet. It was hard. It wasn't ready.
Yeah,
And so I was like, okay, but I end up
Now, David. Now,
buying
with six
that
more.
golden cantaloupe for one
Now,
person.
when you find it like that, can you put it in a brown bag or something like that and give it? Would it? You think it make a difference?
Well, what I normally do is when I buy cantaloupes, I let it sit for a couple of days before I cut it open. But this time I was in a hurry because I haven't had watermelon and cantaloupes for a few months, and I end up gaining 12 pounds. And I'm like, no, I got to lose this weight. I want to get back in my 150s. I know I was looking like a skeleton, but I felt better at that time. And I'm starting to swell up again. My feet are starting to swell. So now I'm finding some seeded watermelon. I'm going for it. I want to see if that's taking that fluid off of me, if it's keeping the swelling down off of me, because the doctors want to pump me up with medicine. I want to pump me up with natural stuff.
Yes.
So
have you
I'm
done
trying to heal
grapes?
my
Have
body.
you done grapes? Have you done grapes, Mona?
I can't do grapes because I'm a diabetic.
Okay.
all I can eat is 7 grapes. So, and
Okay.
when
Well,
I
you put
buy
your
grapes,
7 grapes in that
I go
watermelon.
crazy. Huh?
You put your seven. What I plan on doing is digging the middle out that watermelon, and I plan on filling it with some grapes and some lettuce and some strawberries and some nuts and everything. And I'm gonna eat that some woo!
Baby,
Y'all
I
don't know.
wish I could. I
goodness.
love grapes.
Man, that watermelon good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the 7 grapes in that watermelon.
So that's all we can do is put ginger in there. Is that it?
Yeah, you can
Turmeric.
put some parsley in there if you want to.
Oh, I can put some
Mm.
parsley.
Yeah,
Okay.
parsley is good as well. Look
So we
up
taking
the benefits of
cilantro up in
parsley.
there.
And see, I thought you had a Grey Goose bar put up to your lips, Mona.
Huh?
I think I said that like a Grey Goose bottle. I thought you had a Grey Goose bottle.
Oh,
You
No,
didn't drink it
this
yet.
is
he thought that was a great goose ball.
this is actually water.
What's the name?
I had a Grey Goose bottle. I thought you going to the head with a Grey Goose bottle.
No, this is water.
Oh,
I have a filter on my water system, so I just
uh,
took a bottle and put
uh,
some water in it.
yeah, that shit like a Grey Goose bottle, don't it?
Oh, some Grey Goose.
Yeah, shit. I'm about to. What time
Oh
is it?
shit! Look, no,
Shit.
I ain't doing no Grey Goose. I ain't got no Grey Goose. I ain't trying to sin around here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being good. No, they were saying that I just got the letter back from the doctor saying everything is okay. But I had 2 different doctors saying something was wrong with my liver.
Oh Lord. Ain't
And
this
so,
ain't that that other herb?
I did some herbs and stuff. You know how I do. Don't tell me something going, you know me. I'm gonna go try
Hold
it.
on. No, no, no.
And
Go look up
and
this
I
thing called
healed
fit.
myself. I healed my liver. I
Okay,
did a
because
liver detox.
what's good for liver is this herb called thistle. Thistle.
Right?
You can get
Thistle.
it out there.
Milk
Yeah,
thistle.
thistle. Milk, yeah,
Milk
milk
thistle.
thistle. I
Yeah,
heard that's good. Good
I got
detox your
some
liver.
seeds, baby. I dropped them babies. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
dandelion juice is
Hmm.
awful. Is man, if I tell you, liver detox is nasty, but it will heal you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
What's
Keisha.
that?
So
What's that?
let me show this right quick. So Mona, you know how when you kind of do this, you need to set things up in a way that's pleasing for you, not where you just a person feels like they just drinking out of a jar or drinking out of a glass, just juice. So this can be like a little watermelon salad. And all I did was it's just watermelon and I chopped up some parsley in it. You can squeeze you some
Okay.
lemon on there if a person wanted to as well. Oh, and
Okay, I
what I
can
meant
have
to chop
lemon.
up in here, I was going to chop up some excuse me, some cucumber.
I just bought some. Thank you very much. Yeah, keep on. Come
And
on now.
the reason why I'm gonna say if you wanted to do this and you want to use cucumber is because do
Yeah.
you guys know that watermelon comes from the cucumber family?
Yes.
Okay, so if you do your research, you'll see that watermelon comes from the cucumber family. Cucumber is the number one concentrate, has the most water in it. I think it's like about 94-95% water.
96.
Yeah, 96. Okay, and then watermelon is what, 93, 94 of water. So
92.
I should have chopped up some cucumber in here. So have this as well with your cup of watermelon juice
Yeah.
for one of your meals. So anyway, I just
Yeah.
wanted to share that.
You can also try
Yeah.
to put some cilantro.
Ever
up
since
in
you said
Oh
you
yeah,
was doing this challenge, I've been doing a lot of research.
yes,
And it has the number one thing for me, what really, because I've been praying to find out what naturally that I can have to put magnesium back in my body, because one time I went into the hospital and the first thing they did was pump me up with some magnesium. So I was like, okay, my body need magnesium and they're not telling me. So
right,
I'm learning what I need by when I go in, and then they want to pump me up with some stuff. When I
right.
was getting my gallbladder out, they wanted to pump me up with potassium. That is the worst feeling, y'all. I tell you, I cussed them people out. I was crying for my mama. It felt like my bones was breaking when they were putting that potassium in my hand.
Mm.
Not in my arm. They put it in my hand. And I tell you, look, I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. So that means I need to pump myself up with potassium. So this watermelon challenge right here is just up my alley.
Mm.
It's giving me all what I need.
Good. I'm glad.
Well, make a banana smoothie then. Shoot, get you a banana smoothie with just like they do oat milk. Just put the banana in some water or something and drink
That's
the
potassium.
banana water. That's what she said. She need potassium. She said she need potassium.
Yep.
See, Mona, and I put the cucumber in there. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah,
Is
dude.
that hold on, is that feta? What's that white stuff?
That's cucumber.
That's cucumbers.
But Micro Farmer, the recipe that I saw, it had feta, but I'm not putting feta in it.
Oh, okay.
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 Watermelon,
Feta.
cucumber, and feta with
Just
Yeah.
fruit
yeah. I'm only doing fruit. Yeah.
and
Okay.
parsley.
Okay.
So that
I've seen that as well
yeah.
Mm.
with the feta
Oh,
salad.
yeah.
Tim did say we missed it. Put a little cilantro in it too.
Yes.
I love cilantro. I'll put cilantro on anything.
What about basil?
I even put
Can we
some, I
put
even put some
basil in there?
cilantro on me some ribs.
Yeah. I'm sure that,
Yeah,
Mona,
all them herbs you can put on there,
any of
Mona.
those herbs are just fine.
Herbs is fine.
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that basil help with the water retention, and so does that parsley.
Mhm.
Cause cilantro go with anything.
Yeah.
So
A lot
yeah.
of people don't like that taste. A lot of people don't like that taste. So
Yeah, I don't care for it, but I will eat it.
yeah.
I like it in my pico de gallo.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I use
Mhm.
cilantro in my eggs. I put cilantro, like I said, I put cilantro on
Yeah, he
everything.
likes cilantro
I love
and
me
everything.
some cilantro.
Yeah.
Y'all grow it?
No,
Yeah. I got some.
I got some out there.
yeah,
I
we
got some out there.
Got
I got
some
some
out
out
there.
there. It
Yeah.
ain't
My
coming up
daughter
right
brought me
away.
some.
It came up better last year than this year.
Okay.
But yeah,
I got some parsley growing out there.
me too.
Some of my stuff don't want to come up. I'm gonna have to start all over. I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop
I'm in
some
that planter
seeds tonight.
garden. I'm in the planter garden herb challenge, and I don't know. I don't know if it's me or I don't know. It's not flourishing like I wanted to, but they coming up. David told me to be patient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people use an arrow garden a little bit, and that's kind of cheating the game a little bit. But you
Right.
keep
I
being
didn't even use mine. I've been just dropping seeds.
Yeah.
I bought me a 3-tier to put my herbs in. That's outside. So some
Yep.
stuff came up, some stuff not. And all I gotta do is just redrop my seeds.
I still think it has something to do with the soil.
Right.
I think I don't think that it's not like it was back in the day. And you got to know how to combine your stuff. And I don't think we got that just yet. Although Tim got a little compost going out there,
Yeah, I got a little.
but we can't be
vegetables and
stinking
stuff.
people out the condo or whatever. So
It don't stink
well, you know,
and stuff because I mix up the soil good and add more soil to it when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then
because
cover it
I'm
back
keeping
up.
all the scraps and everything, and then we just throwing them out there and a thing.
Making our own little compost to use.
But David Corey,
Yeah.
how do you well, you're in the ground.
Yes, ma'am. I was going to say that's all you need is compost. All your food scraps, just put them in a bucket or something.
Yeah.
I got mine in
Let
the
them break
garbage
down.
can.
Yeah, big one of them big rubber. I like the rubber trash can.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about.
Yep. Big black one. And what I'm
Feel
gonna
like
do,
that,
because I've been seeing some worms on top, so I'm gonna take the top layer and move it over into my other can and go on down in the middle and get some of it up and put it around my watermelons. Cause the ones that's down at the bottom is like 2-3 years old.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I want. So I need to get that top layer up out of there because it's only a few months old, and just transfer and go down and get that
Exactly.
bottom part and put out there. Yeah.
Mm.
Or if you can turn it all and things, because that's what I do. I've had some stuff out there for a long time, and then I put new stuff on top of it, and then I just turn it. I mix it all up together.
And it looks so pretty and rich and dark, like black gold.
You know what I did? One of my trees had fell, and I chopped it up, and I didn't want to throw out the little branches, so I threw the branches over my fence. And my plans were to put down some raised beds, so I needed the sticks, to fill it up. Well, a friend of mine that's in the came over here talking about, oh, that's a snake's den, baby. If I tell you, when she said that, I got rid of them sticks. I had my neighbor come over here and get these sticks and throw them out. And guess what? I done found some snakes in my yard. It's okay.
You was inviting them.
Huh?
You were inviting them.
Yeah, I was inviting them. Look, I got them up out of here. So what I do now is when I'm ready, I just chop some part of my tree when I need branches, because I'm gonna take the tree down anyway. So when I need branches, I'll take some of it off and put it where I need to put it. Slowly but surely, I'm taking the tree down. It's a big old huge tree out in my front yard.
Snakes are actually good.
Won't fall on my house, huh?
I say snakes are actually good for you. They run away rats and kill other things around your garden.
Well,
They're nothing but another natural composter.
If that was some vodka that Mona had, she would be on her lips by now, the way she turned that bottle up.
it's water. It's
I
water.
know, baby. I know.
I need this water.
Yeah. But you know
I'll
what?
make sure I flush my
Fruit
system.
is the best hydration. And
Yes.
have you researched H320?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. What is it, fruit?
Yes, fruit. So do some research on H3O, and then we'll talk about it, because I'm gonna have that on one of my lives on Thursday, which is fruit. Fruit is, it's the best. It's better than drinking water.
I can trust that.
Right, David?
I can trust that because I mean, yeah, I don't want to hear me talk. So, they told us that water consists of H2O, right?
Yes.
So to me, that means that y'all make the water up,
Yeah.
because
I
water
used
should
to
have minerals
drink
in it.
water
Shouldn't water have minerals
because
in
they
it?
recycle water.
Yes.
So you telling me it's just H2O? Is that what we drinking out of these water filtration systems in all these cities?
Right. And plus it's got all the other junk that it has in it,
H2O.
Yeah, H2O. Whereas if you hydrate yourself with fruit, you're
It
getting
only
all
makes
the
sense.
minerals. You're getting all the minerals that your body needs. Which what Mona was talking about earlier, the magnesium and something else. Zinc.
Now, I beg to differ with y'all right there.
Come on here, then, Michael. We like to hear from everybody.
I hate to hit the debate with y'all. When you go through the fruit system, because the fruit has fibers, so the fruit is taking nutrients from the earth, right? So H2O is actually going into the earth, but the minerals that the roots, the vegetables are grabbing is nutrients from the earth. The earth has nutrients. So which is making the H3O, which I'm talking about. So H2O is not made up. It's actually H2O, but when it goes through the process of vegetation, it's actually picking up minerals from earth like zinc, magnesium, potassium, and everything else that we need in our bodies. I believe
Let me ask you
because of
something.
that.
Let me ask you, pause. Let me ask you something. This is just a question, because what you're saying makes sense, but what my mind say something else. So when
Okay.
water falls out of the sky, the rain, right? Why do my grass turn a lot greener than it do when I water it out the hose?
hmm
Because that water that's falling from the sky is natural, and basically it's just a cycle. That rain falls, it waters the earth, gets it green. If it's too much of it, it gets evaporated back up into the clouds and it comes right back down. That's the biggest recycling system you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I'm saying to you is The earth has minerals in it. The earth, the soil. So when the plants y'all talk about eating to get the H3O, it's just the nutrients that's in the soil of earth. So the H2O is for, like you said, recycling back down. But when the plants are pulling nutrients out the earth, which is Mother Earth, it's pulling the magnesium, the rock phosphates, all that into the fiber of the fabric of the vegetable that you're eating. So yes, you're going to get better hydration because you're getting natural minerals that's coming from the earth, not man-made put stuff. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But then we also got to recognize what system we are in now, and that man has put their hands in a lot of stuff, especially with the H2O. Okay. So everything is not the way it used
No,
to
it's not
be.
H2O. It's H2O treated with chemicals.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
That's all the drinking water is. It's H2O mixed with chemicals like high, chlorine, all the stuff that to get water to it massive. So if H2O is not being messed with, man is putting stuff into H2O to
Okay.
make it
Absolutely.
sanitary for use.
Yes. Yes.
Right. They
Because
recycle the water.
Pretty much.
the water recycles itself. No man do nothing. The water recycles itself. But what happened is
Live
we don't have
you
a
did.
we,
Live you
hello?
did. We
I
got
don't
water
know that I
filtration
agree that
system.
it's sanitary for use because it's got chemicals in it that's harming us. That's just my opinion.
Now I'm gonna tell you this
Yeah.
right here. The only
Michael, we
reason
have
that
water filtration systems. I'm sorry.
No,
no,
no, but see, all of us don't have that. People that live in the projects and pull the tap water, everybody don't have a rain barrel or a well. So to do that, you have to sanitize the water because the water is all the stuff is running off from our streets. Fertilizer that we can use it for our plants is going back into the water system, so they have to treat it
well,
because man had.
go ahead, Michael Farmer.
No, I was just saying that you got to understand the water has to be sanitized now because we have runoff, we have gasoline spills, we have pesticides we've been putting on plants. So it's running off into our natural streams and rivers. So we have to treat the water the best way we can. But the best way you can get water and hydration is through the fruits and vegetables, like y'all said. Ain't debating y'all. Y'all getting through the vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. Better hydration, and you're getting minerals.
Yes.
But I tell you, the best water I ever had, and that water will never be back again, was when I lived in the country as a kid, and we had to go
Coming
out
from the
to.
stream.
No, it wasn't coming from a stream. We had to go out to this pump. It was red, and pump it, and you had to prime it, and you had to pour water on top of it to prime it. And once you primed it and stuff, all the
Well water.
brown water would come out. You got to get all that out. And once that water got clear, it was cold as ice, and
Well,
that
from
water came straight from
It
the
came
ground,
from
a
the
well
stream,
in the
baby.
ground.
So you came from an underwater spring. That was an underground spring.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Natural cold spring
Best,
water.
It goes
that
over
was
rocks.
the best water. Mm-hmm.
Now,
Absolutely, Rambo. Welcome in, Rambo Greenhand. Yeah, spring water. Absolutely. And that's what I buy now. That's what I drink. I don't drink anything else. It's just spring water now.
because believe
They
it or
don't
not,
have it now.
if you take your rainwater, if you had a rainwater catchment system that they have in the Caribbean countries, Africa, they catch their own rainwater, and then like David Corey said, you put a filtration system on, it tastes just like what you talk about as spring water because there's nothing as natural, but due to the fact of earth pollution, the water is picking up those particles and bringing it into the water. So you do have to have even if you have a rain barrel, you still got to have a filtration system because the water particles pick up stuff in the atmosphere.
Welcome
Yeah,
in, Rainbow.
yeah, you right
How
about
you
that.
doing? Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm not too bad actually. I'm supposed to be working, but I am working. It's late in the morning over here.
Hey, Rambo.
Yeah,
I hear
thanks for
What's up,
Michael
coming in.
man?
slapping lips
Hey,
together, talking about water. I was like, oh, I could tell you something because it's raining in England right now.
Go ahead.
So tell us about natural water.
Natural water is because it's naturally filtered through the soil where it has like sand and it has like charcoal. The charcoal removes all the toxins through it. And it's a natural filtration through the layers of soil that's there. So when you get that, you can literally drink it. Obviously, if it's an open one right now, if it's coming from rocks for years and centuries, it's fully filtrated already. But if you bore one right now and you find a spring, you dug it up, you got to let that thing pump out all that toxins out the earth before you can get to the really clean one.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the best water. As much as they say bottled water, even bottled plastic bottle water ain't good.
Right.
It's no good
Water
for
in
us.
plastic is never good. But that
So if you think about
is a waste product of crude oil, which is polythene, which is from the oil itself. Then you're actually
so true.
having some sort of toxins in there. So to convert crude oil into a clear plastic require a heavy amount of chemical reaction to turn it into such a clear plastic. And then you put the water in there, that because plastic is breathable. Anything you put in plastic is breathable. So some of that chemicals will seep into the water that you drink anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you should drink out of a glass.
Glass, yes, absolutely. Glass bottle, or even better, just actually go to a spring and have it. And we're not saying not to actually collect the spring water or any water and have it there for your plants and everything. But if you could just do an extra treatment for anything, it benefits you in the long term.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
It
Absolutely.
really does. Remember this: anything stagnant is dead. Water and water bottle is stagnant. It really has
Absolutely.
no. It really has. No, it's not doing anything for us. It's just a mind
Welcome
thing.
to that ass.
Excuse me.
But
Another thing as well, majority of the bottled water, it's just basically water that actually has been, they've put it through a
Tap
process and
water.
they put it back to you. All that sewage water has just been regurgitated and just cleaned and threw it back on the bottle and say it's all purified.
Mm-hmm.
All these rubbish
Mm-hmm.
names to get us all tapped into the thing of buying water. Sometimes I drink
Spring
from
water.
the tap because I'm like, wait a minute, I might as well drink from the tap anyway. I'm paying for it. My stomach
Mm-hmm.
might not be the same as everybody else, but I can handle tap water. But in the UK, we have a much different system of control of like certain things than I think the US does. But its similarities are there.
One thing that you said about the tap water, here when we lived in Washington State,
Yeah.
I would drink tap water right out the tap. The water was good. But
Yeah.
But did you know?
we live here in Florida. When we first got here, and I tried to drink, I drank some water. I'm like, hell no, this ain't no damn water.
it's not like
Did you know, Tim? Did you know Washington, Seattle is one of the only states without fluoride in their water?
Yep,
Mm.
yep. That's
Yeah,
why it's
because
like,
fluoride
man,
is not good either.
Yep.
I will not drink tap water from any other state except for Washington State.
I think they
Oh,
do that for a
wow.
reason because obviously we're the White Houses and all that sort of presidential factors. They kind of keep them kind of like alive.
Mhm.
Oh no,
Mhm.
Washington State in the Pacific Northwest, Rambo.
Oh, okay. I'm not that good
Yeah,
at the
Washington
US.
State is
Oh
what
yeah,
Seattle
Washington
is.
I
DC
should
and
say
Washington State.
Seattle.
Washington. Yeah.
I should say Seattle, Washington.
How are you doing, Mona and Micro?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm pretty good.
I'm doing great. My garden's looking great. I'm using everything under the sun that makes stuff grow. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, man. Just every little bit of understanding how, like, even the pipe water, the amount of erosion and that's in those pipes before we actually drink it.
Right.
And
Like,
lead.
absolutely.
Yes.
It's
Those
serious
pipes
when
be
you really
down
think
there.
about it.
Yeah, it is. Like Detroit had the problem with lead all in, lead pipes, lead in the waters, and lead in the elementary schools and stuff. Those kids were drinking lead for years and years and years until
Yeah.
Yep.
it finally came to light.
Somebody went down to the
I
garage.
dare y'all. I dare you to check the water in each one of your cities.
The garage door.
You'll find that it's worse than that Flint water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man. Look,
Okay.
after working at a water filtration center, it almost made me stop drinking water.
But water by itself doesn't hydrate you anyway.
Huh?
Water by itself does not hydrate you.
Let me ask you
Right.
something. And I haven't tried this. Have y'all ever had tried urine, drinking your own urine? I'm just asking. I haven't
Oh,
done this,
okay.
I've heard about that.
No, but
but
I
I
know
know
you
some
can if
people
you
do that.
filter it.
I know some people do that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your own product anyway, as long as it's not drinking someone else's stuff.
David, I ain't drinking no piss now. I ain't drinking no piss.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
I
I don't
can't
know.
go there. This is not that channel. I can't go
Yeah,
there.
yeah, don't do that, Mona, because you almost made my mind flash with what you about to say.
If it comes to some level,
Badass said here in Tennessee we have some of the best water. Badass, I gotta say no to you on that. I used to live. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and that is a hell no. You don't.
wow.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
I don't know.
That ain't happening. I'm sorry, man. No, you don't.
Well,
Washington
Because
State.
I've been to spring. I've had spring water literally from the ground. It is
Oh,
amazing.
you got
It's so
okay.
cold. The
well,
best
oh my
shower. Hey,
God.
Yeah, if you got that well water, yeah, you do. But
Do
he's talking
you
about that
treat
city
that
water.
well
No, you
water?
don't.
Go ahead, Rambo.
I've drank well water before. It never killed me. I'm still alive.
No, I like well water is
Do it
good.
smell like
Well water is
He
sulfur?
good.
doesn't drink regular water, but
It smells differently because
It
if you
don't
there's
smell like
ways to
rotten
purify it
egg?
anyway.
It's coming from under the ground. That's why. It's a lake
Yeah,
under the ground.
yeah. So
You
it
have
just keeps
many.
flowing.
Yeah, well water is getting purified through the earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it smell like rotten eggs.
No,
Well,
no, no.
this
It depends. I don't know what sort of water you've been
But it
close to,
smell like
but
minerals.
no
You
the,
can tell
the
it's got some minerals in it.
now
See, your water, the water that smell like rotten egg, that's methane. Methane bubble up in that water well that you
yeah,
got.
you don't want to throw matches down there.
yeah that
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what you
That's
smelling
methane.
yeah and then also here in Florida they when I be smelling that it's like sprinkler systems for the ground for
Mm.
people's grass. That's when I be smelling that it's sulfur like I'm like damn this smell like rotten eggs and then I look around and sprinklers is going off. So that water I think is specifically they use that to water the ground with.
Yeah.
that's all you can do because you can't bathe and wash your hands
Nope.
with it.
Nope.
Trust and believe, I was just going through that.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
When I went to Ohio, my sister had well water, and I had to go somewhere else to take.
Jeez, Louise,
So
Baby,
man, that's
Mona,
crazy.
I can't go out. I can't go
because
on no
you
date
need to
in
finish it.
Ohio. So that's what you're saying in Ohio. I can't go on no date. I got to take a bath 3 or 4 times.
Just
Look,
jump in one of
there's
those
one
lakes.
time I went to Michigan State, you ain't gonna be able to take no bath in that. You got to go somewhere else. You got to
West
go to
Memphis, badass. West Memphis.
What's
But
Yeah,
yeah,
man. The water thing is it's crazy, and it's because you actually, if you break down the molecules of water and you break down what it actually adds to you for benefit, it won't hydrate you one bit. That's why sometimes you drink water and it's really hot, you actually need more water.
Mm-hmm.
You need to
Mm-hmm.
add a little bit of salt to it. So you like even like Celtic salt, which is the best one, that will make the cells, absorb the
it
hydration
didn't help.
factor of it, and
It
then
didn't
you'll feel
help.
more hydrated. You won't need to drink as much.
There's something
No,
about
we
this
need some
water.
help. We have a
yeah,
filter system on
yeah.
our well.
Water is the
Okay,
main key
okay.
to life.
Yeah, that's what I
And
told her to
whoever
put on there.
controls that, hey, they control everything else.
But if you eat the food that you grow, that takes that water and actually have moisture in there, like a high sustain, like a cucumber, for example, or any
Mhm.
vegetable that has a high content of moisture or water in it, you actually don't need to drink water.
absolutely, absolutely.
So I don't have to drink water when I do this watermelon challenge.
You could just eat the
You
watermelon.
just drink them. You just eat the
Ab-
watermelon.
Don't even
absolutely.
juice it, just eat it. Because I think, for me,
That's
I'm
your
not a big
watermelon.
fan of juice, like a juicing anything. I like to eat everything from its natural source, because everything, if
Right.
within nature, blenders weren't existent. So if you eat it at its natural state, you actually get more benefit from it than,
Then
because
juice.
if you eat it, you don't turn it into sugars. Once you turn sugars into liquid, your digestive system and your sugar levels spike, so your insulin starts to produce on a higher level. But if you
Right.
Yep.
eat it on a natural, just eat the fibers and everything as well, eat the seeds as well. I know a lot of people are running away from the seeds. Even the white bit of skin helps with your digestive system, and the
Yes.
green bit.
Hmm.
Yes.
Every part of a fruit or vegetable has more benefits than we think, and we're just
They
throwing them
say
away in
it's
the bin.
more nutrients in the white part, in the
Yeah, there
rind.
is. There's more nutrients than in the red or the yellow or the whichever color you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We throw away the
I
best
was
part.
Yeah, we throwing away the best part. That's why I want to use every part of the watermelon. I want to take the rind and
Mm.
make a smoothie out of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That can be done, man. Just use everything you can, man. I promise you. It's just it. You actually feel better in your health because you're actually adding value to your body.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you give a watermelon to a animal, like a pig or something, he eat that whole thing.
That
So
Oh
whole
I
yeah.
know
thing.
he eat it. You give it to a gorilla, he gonna eat that whole thing. So I know if he
Hmm.
eat it, it can't be nothing wrong with me eating.
Right. Right.
Trust me,
Now, now
I
what's
saw a gorilla eat a whole bell pepper.
now what's
Wow.
the best watermelon? The yellow watermelon or the red watermelon?
The yellow is the original.
No, yeah, yeah, that's the
Oh,
original.
it is.
So if you want to get like, but both of them has different attributes of antioxidants. So the red one has a specific one, which I don't remember the name right now. The yellow one has a specific one. So just have a mixed bowl. You know, you have benefits from every single aspect of different colors. So mix it up.
Okay, I gotta answer some questions here in the chat real quick. Badass. I know a lot about the Greyhound racetrack. Now it's a big casino.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Wow, that's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah,
They can get your money on so quickly instead of having the dogs to run around the grid.
yeah.
They
Now
Yeah,
take
it's
your
a,
because
money
if
on
I
it's
as
live
the
soon as
here
you
in
get
it,
there.
England, I think
it's
it's
the
a
They finna
tallest
do
huge
that
building.
in
casino.
It's the
they finna do
tallest
that in
building in
Dallas.
West Memphis. It's the tallest building in West Memphis. It's a badass. But
Yeah, they bringing them
yeah,
casinos everywhere.
oh yeah. And
It's quick money. It's quick money. Think about it. As once you, because remember, everything in life is a chance and a gambling. Everything is a gamble. When you
right,
put a seed in the ground, is a gamble. When you step out your door, is a gamble. So we're already addicted to gambling. And once they sucker you in with, oh, I put a pound in, or in your case, I put $1 in, and you get like a $10 win. I think, oh, I'm looking good. Then put the whole $10 back in, and think I might get 100. No, you put the whole $10 back in, and you actually put another $10 of yours. They've only got 20.
Yep.
Man, I don't even play that stuff.
Hell no, I don't do gambling. The only thing I gamble
Man,
is
I don't
day
even
to day
play that
life.
stuff.
That's
I
about
done been
it.
to Vegas. I done been to Vegas and my partner be like, "Hey man, you ain't gonna play?" Man, I'm not playing that.
I never
Uh,
been to Vegas.
you always win because I said you always win because your driver license.
Uh-oh.
Shit, your license registered to this thing. They know you come here and spend money. I put my license in there. I'm told say, man, let's do it from out of state. Don't you
No,
give
they
me
don't
no
Hold on,
do
money.
that.
David. You really have to put your driving license
That's
in
what
there?
they do to me.
I'm just saying you got to put something in there with your name on it if you want. I mean, to get so they know you the ones that winning that money. You ain't been just
Yeah.
walk out of there.
Yeah.
that's
It's
why
crazy, man. I don't think for me, I don't like gambling. I'm happy
I
when
don't
someone
either.
else wins something, but
Me
normally
too.
when you win, you're taking the profits of someone else that lost all their finance.
I see. That's why I would go to the casino. Exactly why
Yeah,
I would go.
I don't like that. I don't
that's
like that.
Really, Rambo,
I
Rambo,
just
you
want
was
to be
really gonna
fed.
throw Rambo, you gonna do that, you was gonna throw that out there, Rambo.
Thank you, Rambo. You just
Rambo,
saved my.
you get your paycheck because somebody overspent for a service that they shouldn't have to spend that kind of money.
Yeah,
We all got paychecks. The reason why we make incomes the way we do because somebody's overcharging for a light bulb.
oh yeah.
So every time you get your paycheck, somebody got ripped off so you can get your paycheck.
Oh, absolutely. Pass it on to the next, isn't it? Really?
You go to Popeyes and get you a two-piece meal, it costs you $12 for a what? 50-cent piece of chicken?
Yep.
So we all get ripped off to get a paycheck. So if you get a paycheck, somebody's getting ripped off so you can have an income.
Unfortunately, this is the way the life is at the
Didn't know
moment.
we were neighbors.
Frugal Mama
Uh-oh.
said, I gamble. I know that's right, Frugal Mama.
see me and
We
Gary
got a
need to get
green zilla here in Texas.
Google
but I
says
didn't
she
give you my
gambled.
driver's license for nothing.
Oh
I'm
shoot.
not giving you none of that. You don't need none of
Hey,
that.
No,
yaya,
I'm
and
saying in
everybody.
Vegas. I was saying in Vegas, you know how you got to win that money. You got take care of
I'm
Mike,
gonna
bro.
say good night. I'm gonna
See you
say
later,
good night to
family. Take it easy,
everybody.
bro.
I'm gonna talk to y'all later. All right.
Okay, microphone.
But you know, in Vegas, in order to take your winnings home, if you get a lot of money, you got to show that ID.
Well, yeah, I'll give it to you then. But otherwise, you ain't getting it.
Yeah, but if you jackpotting it,
If I hit a big jackpot, yeah, I gotta give it to you for tax purposes. But otherwise,
Yeah.
when I go up in there, I don't go to that
That's why me and you don't win.
like that to give you my ID.
That's why me and you don't win,
How
Tim.
much I'm spending?
Yeah, that's why me and you don't win, because we ain't giving them no tab. We trying to be hard headed. You
Yeah,
feel me? You remember in America, you got to have debt in order to get credit.
Wow, yeah, that's facts.
true that. True that, and that's why they'll never
That
get
shit is
my
crazy to me,
I
man.
hit the jackpot.
That is the craziest thing to me in life. Consider where I come from. People, what you had was a representation of what you got.
Right
Mhm.
about
If you don't owe nobody, somebody will give you money quick back then, because you don't owe nobody. Now I gotta owe 12 people for you to loan me some money.
Yep,
What kind of shit is that, man?
yep.
I think there was a case in the UK where this gentleman went into a bookies. We call it bookies, you know, like the horse betting place.
Mhm.
And he won, like he put about say £700, and he won probably about £15,000. And he was in there. He got about a third of his money. They said, "Okay, come back next week and you can have the rest." And he's like, "Wait a minute. Why do I need to come back? Oh, I don't have any at the moment." So they sent him home, and he came back the next time. He sat there for hours and hours, and he was arguing. And the guys were saying to him, "We can't give it to you. We need your identification, and we need to know your debit card. We need to transfer it by debit." And he's asking, "Wait a minute. When you were taking my money from in cash, because he wanted back his money in cash, because obviously he's liable to have his money back in cash because he gave you in cash, right?" They call the police on him.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
the
why these
police.
people do, man. They
And I
call
was like, "Wait a
they
minute."
side for wrong nowadays.
It
People
took him.
side for wrong.
It took it about a month before he got any back, and he had to have it transferred to him. He went 3 times, and he got called 3 times. The police came for him.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we are heading down some serious paths.
Yeah, we are, man. If that's the case. Now, Dave, not David, but Rambo. Now, 700 pounds in US, is that like $700?
No, I think you guys is probably about 825 or maybe about 9-ish around that, because I think it's £1 to about $1.25,
Okay.
or maybe 150 around that, 125 to 150.
Okay. Yeah, I want my money. Give me my money. You can call the police. I'll sit right here. Give me my money.
He was there all day, and they gave him so much aggro, and they were laughing behind the tills. They were like smirking and the whole thing. I'm like, wait, but they weren't smirking when they took his 700.
No, they wouldn't. Now it's
It took
time
him
to
a
pay up.
long time to get his money, but he instantly gave you that money.
I want to say here in the States that in some of these places, if you win so much money, they don't really have to pay you.
Wow.
That's even worse.
What do you mean, David?
I want to say they really don't have to pay you in some of these casinos.
If I bet at a casino and you take my bet and I win, you gonna have to pay me.
I know it,
Someone's
brother.
leaving with something.
Tell me
I'll
about
take the
it.
machine with me.
Tell me about it, Rambo.
I know how we
I'll take the
feel.
machine. Because I gave it to the machine anyway. I didn't give it to them physically. I gave the machine, so I need the machine. I'm taking my machine. It's mine now. I want it.
Yeah, they gotta pay you by law.
Has anybody in the chat ever heard of that? For real, seriously,
That
ever?
is
Somebody.
scary though.
Not paying you after you win. I've never heard that, David.
Yeah, I've heard that in some of these casinos. Man. I don't know because I don't, like you say, I don't bet. I don't go in there.
Maybe those are the Bandulu ones who are controlled by some people that you don't want to play with, so you might as well leave.
Yeah, maybe them little, as they say, back room.
Hey, there might be, ain't no telling how many of them around.
Yeah, what you doing, David? You undercover.
You know, maybe them back room junk casinos. But if you go to Vegas or to any big name Hollywood casino, treasure, whatever, big casino,
they got to pay you.
They've got to pay you. They're gonna have to pay you. And you leave it out there with that money. And if they'll probably ask you to escort. No, they ain't gonna ask you if you need an escort. They're gonna want to give you a complimentary room so they can try to get some of that money back.
Yep.
I have seen. There's been stories where they actually claim the machine is faulty. What?
There it is, right there.
Yep.
What?
I'm
Like
telling y'all, some of these
there was
people
this
don't
lady
pay
that
these
wanted like
people.
a lot
Now
of
on
money.
that part, on that
Now
part,
that
if the machine malfunctions while
how
you're
I don't know
doing
nothing about that machine malfunctioning. Man, give me my money.
Run me my money.
I know, David. It says it right on the machine. Malfunctions for all payments.
See,
It wasn't malfunctioning when it was open when she was gambling on it. But
Nope.
she won a lot of money, like life changing, and they only offered her. Was it like what I think David said? It like a complimentary, like room, like exclusive VIP, and I'm like,
I
that
know
ain't gonna
that's
change
right.
her life. She's gonna be more angry, and she even took them to court, and she lost the case. Unfortunately, I was like, wow, that's
yeah,
it.
man, I'm not playing. I'm serious about what I said. I think some of these places do that. No joke.
And
Yeah, they do.
yeah, and I kind and I feel you too, David. And I believe that some of them do that in things when it comes to those big,
Winning.
$800 million payouts. The casino has to have at least $50 million on the premises
Mhm.
in order to pay out winnings. That's
But
the
even if you win
minimum.
800, right, you probably might as well take the 50 and go. Don't bother argue because by the time the tax decided to rip you, slice you, take a few, you might be walking out with just your ankles. So you might as well take the 50 and run. Don't be waiting for the rest of it because once they get a hold of that rest of that, because the percentage go higher, you are finished. Especially in Florida, I do some research.
I think
They
so.
rip you sideways. You ain't coming out with nothing but dust.
Yeah.
Take your 500 or five. Take whatever. Have a low amount, so the tax is going to be lower. Keep it in the bracket.
It's a
Yep.
lot of people realize that America ain't what it is, and they go back home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't own nothing. You can't own no land. You can't own nothing. You don't own your car, your house.
I think in over there, if you miss a payment on
Mhm.
a property, they can take the whole thing back, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
In over here is so much different. If you miss a payment, you just sell the house and give them back their money back, and
Yeah,
you get yours and you go your way.
they set you up for
Nah, that
failure.
ain't happening
Yep,
here,
they
Rambo.
do.
That
Yeah.
ain't happening
They
here.
they got all kind of loopholes for themselves, but they snap
Now, in the UK, there's a bit of a structure. There's nothing like that. You can sell once you fall behind, you can let the bank know I'm behind in schedule. I won't be able to do it. I'm gonna put my up for sale, and you can get your money. I get mine, and you go your way. There's no such
Oh,
thing as foreclosure here.
wow.
God, yo, boy.
See, David,
Wonder,
they got
wonder
us.
why I don't be. No, I just don't be want to play a lot of America's games, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Rambo, you can go to the bank and do that and say, you're behind and all that. And you
Mhm.
can sell your house before it go into foreclosure and the bank gets
Okay.
their money and you get your money too.
Yeah.
You don't have to go into foreclosure.
Oh, that's good then. There's a hole that you can slide through.
Right. You don't have to go into foreclosure. You
That
can
makes a
sell
lot more
you can
sense.
sell the property or whatever you have and to pay off whatever.
But I bet
for
you
the
they
bank.
don't have it set up where you gonna get. It ain't gonna be an even trade.
No,
No,
so
No, they ain't good.
Yeah,
it's not. So
they might have that little loophole, but it's not gonna be even.
no, it's
It's like
not.
a needle and a thread, basically. You'd be lucky to get the thread through the needle because the hole of the needle is very tiny.
Right. And it all depends on
Rambo.
Rambo, and it all depends on too. Let's say you bought your house and you got a 30-year mortgage
Mm,
and you've only been there for 5 years. That 5 years worth of money that you put into that house,
yeah.
you'll get it back once it sells. Now the remainder of that money is gonna go to the bank for
Yeah,
that
they
loan.
gonna get theirs and some.
Wow. That's hefty.
Yeah,
That's
Because
how
you're
it
going to
is.
sell the property on a different price base because it would have increased in 5 years. The
Right.
property value would have gone up.
Right. And if the property value goes up, let's say you bought it for 500,000 and it goes up to like, 8 or 900 and some thousand and it sells for that,
Yeah.
whatever you owe the bank, they get that and you get the rest.
Okay, that's not bad then. It's not
So
too bad.
you're gonna make a profit out of it. The bank gonna
Okay.
get your money, and you're gonna get more. You're gonna get your money and some too.
You basically saying you just make sure you avoid that so-called foreclosure, basically.
Right. Right.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. To even consider it, even having it there, is a bit of a pain.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's totally different here than over there in the UK.
Yeah, because each one of your states do have absolute different laws in every single state you do, which sometimes I really think that they need to remove the united part of the word, because it's in in the UK we have one law. It covers the whole of the United Kingdom. Pretty much everywhere you go, it's the same law.
Yeah.
Without going down that path, actually behind closed doors, basically that's what they tried to do, really.
Pretty much.
What you just said, remove the united and let states do whatever they want to do. But we're not going to get into that tonight.
Yeah, we don't want to go too far deep because YouTube doesn't want to listen.
Yeah.
Right. That's our corporation side.
Yeah.
That's our business side of America, okay? The United States.
But it's still a great country, regardless. I think it's still a great country.
Absolutely.
But there's countries out there you can't even say this. We can't even be on here right now.
One of the best. One of the best countries.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every country has its flaws.
Oh yeah, trust me.
That's a great thing. So to me,
One of the biggest flaws in the UK, we can't grow watermelon.
Well, what time do y'all get out work though? What time do y'all get out work though?
Don't know about that.
What time do you get out work? What time do work let out?
Oh, 9 a.m. in the morning. It's 1:52 right now.
So no. I mean, what's the average work day? How many hours?
I'm doing 18 today.
No, that's not you now. Not you. You're an exception to all the rules.
Oh, I'm always an exception to every single rule there is. An average is 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Okay.
Yeah.
But I hear some of these countries, man, they get off about 12 and they don't work no more.
Yeah. Like in Spain, if it's too hot, you can't work, or they open later than normal.
What the hell, man, they did enforce that rule over here in Texas.
Listen, I really wish that all countries could look at other countries and like grab some of the great things that they have. Like in Scandinavia and Sweden, they just have their education system. It's just amazing. Amazing. Standard life is very expensive, but all of them come up with top grades. Like it's just they just have a different system. Like for me, how I look at like education, right? Going back, if my child is good at something, he ain't good at like math, English, and science, but he's brilliant in sports. Why am I teaching him about the advance of mathematics when I can just teach him the sports advance and just keep him basic with everything else? He's going to excel in sports because he's good at it. He's brilliant at it. Right?
Right.
But unfortunately, the system is like set up the way that we have to learn everything that we're not good at.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's how it is here. And you're not going to even use it down the road.
I can't remember. I'm pretty good at math, but I can't remember the last time I worked out what x equal y plus 5 divided by 2 over the ratio of 50 divided by 100.
Right.
I can't remember the last time I used that.
Right.
I hate to say it, but that's why I avoided those classes in school.
David, you were right in the class. You didn't have no chance, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. I must have been one of those cats, man, because I avoided classes like algebra and all that. Because I knew, I don't know if it's life of me. I just knew it didn't mean nothing in my life.
Right. And
I just knew.
And the regular person not going to use no algebra. It's just basically add plus and minus. That's all you're going to ever use in your life. Plus and minus.
Yeah, we're no architectures out here.
No.
We ain't that good at that. I probably put 2 posts up and I missed the other one and they fell down in the first place. So I ain't going to be using that. I'm going to get someone that knows how to build something. I can do a little bit, but I'm not going to be going out there building a whole hut. I might even put the nails in the wrong place. I might put it in my own hand. Miss the hole, the hammer. You got a hammer and nail. You miss the hole, the head of the nail, and slap the living thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a time when you know that this is not one for me. I'll stick to some soil and some seeds. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, like sports. I knew that wasn't for me early, and I played sports all
I,
through high school, but I knew that
David,
wasn't
you're
for
not
me.
going to believe this, right?
I'm not running all day.
I'm a
I'm not
sports
doing that.
coach. I am a certified sports coach. I can't believe the last time I actually used it.
But I, but
I've
I
learned so
do.
many different things that don't use it. It's like what?
I like working out on my own, but man, I can't see myself running and doing that every day.
Right. That salad was good. I think. Well, y'all, we about 2 hours into this, and I think we're gonna get on up out of here. I gotta go to my little part-time job in the morning.
Okay.
But I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so very much for the conversation. This was very, very good conversation.
It's a blessing to be here for the first time
Yes,
ever.
thank you so much. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
you
it
coming
really
up. I
is. Really
appreciate
is.
you, David Corey, Mona. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'll be
I
looking
want to
forward
be
to
ready.
your video. If you have any questions, feel free to yayasbestlife@gmail.com or hit me up in Instagram DM. It's just Yaya's Best Life. If you have any questions about the challenge.
I have
Okay.
one question.
Yes, sir.
Can you beat David,
At what?
the watermelon?
Oh no, it's a different type of challenge. They're doing a.
No, but if she can grow it,
Oh,
Oh, she can't do
I'm doing Tim's got some watermelons out there, but that he's growing. But I'm doing a cleansing detox.
cleansing, yeah. But I'm saying that's a question though. Still, think
Oh,
about it,
David
because
is
David is the king at the
beatable.
moment. He's weighing pound for pound.
He's beatable.
They
He's
they
beatable.
doing everything, Rambo, but they don't want to say no. They doing everything but trying to say no, brother. So just move on.
He's beatable. Thank you, Wellness with Frugal
I'm gonna
Mama.
sneak in through the back door on him, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell, Tim?"
Yeah, Tim just dropped instead of a piece of lead, he dropped a whole iron bar.
Where did he get them seeds from?
Look, I'm at the point I'm eating all my seeds. Look, I'm like, oh, I got to figure out how to
So
split it
you
up
eating the
from
seeds?
eating,
So you
and
eating the
so I
seeds
can
Baker's Creek?
grow
So
some
you
too.
eating the seeds Baker Creek sending you?
Baker Creek? No, I'm eating the seeds that's coming out of my watermelon.
No, I'm just messing with you, boy. I'm saying you ain't got no seeds to eat plant. You eating the one Baker Creek sent you.
Hey, Rambo, did he got to get a
Okay,
watermelon
all right.
passport for you?
I don't think it will make it. I did grow one here. I grow a beauty one. Was it Black Beauty? What's it called again?
Black
The,
black
Sugar
diamond
baby?
or black
the
or
small
big
one, the
sugar.
small one. Sugar Marie,
Yeah, those are sugar baby.
Sugar Babies. That's the son of a monkey's uncle I was looking for.
Yeah, those are good.
Mona, what you baking over there?
A baby blanket.
I think you need to make a blanket for David's watermelon. He might need it. It's going to be cold.
Yeah,
No.
cradle it.
Oh, that looks nice. Beautiful colors.
That's nice. Mona, ever since you learned how to crochet, you just been on a tear with that.
No, I've been knowing how to crochet. It's just now that it's giving me something to do.
It's a
Okay.
blessing, man. That's a skill right there.
Yeah, it really is.
I might crochet myself if I try to do that.
Hey, you can do it. I'm getting ready to start doing classes because my niece was like, she wanted to learn how. And she
Yeah,
living in
it's a
Ohio.
talent, man. The problem is my patience is very slim. And the only time I
Hey,
find
bro,
calmness is literally outside in the garden. Like I lose track of time because I'm just doing about 50 different jobs at the same time.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Don't hurt the harvest.
Yeah,
We're
but
getting
she's
ready to
trying
get
to get
on up
off.
out of here, though. But
her 2-hour mark, so it's time to go.
And it's time to go.
so, but it's
So
been
thank
a
you,
pleasure.
Yaya. Now that I know what all I can and cannot do.
Yep. And I'll be back on Thursday for a vibe session with Yaya. So that'll be right before the challenge starts on Saturday.
Okay.
I'll be catching Z's, yeah, when you're doing this. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. I'm only doing a night shift. This is my last night shift for a while, so
Ah,
I don't know.
okay.
But I'll try my best to catch up with you guys.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It's
You
a
guys
pleasure.
have a good night.
See you
and a
guys later. Have a good
Good
evening.
night.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.